right, Brody, I think we're live.
Looks good.
So we'll make sure that Ambrose can get us sound checked here. Okay, perfect. So, 12, a little over 12 on the clock. I don't think we have anybody watching right now, though, so we don't really have to.
Oh, it even tells you that?
Yeah, 24 actually are online. So yeah, so welcome to King Field on a cool, windy Friday night. I'm Jeremy Nygaard, joined on the booth by Brody Peterson, former Blackhawk. How you doing, Brody?
Good. Glad to be here. It's exciting.
It'll be fun. It'll be cold. So we got a nice night at Osceola last week. It's funny because Jake always leads off every game by telling us it's a beautiful night of football. But it's worked out that the 2 out of the 3 real cold nights, Jake's found a beautiful place not here to be. So Jake's not here. Brody's in. Ambrose on the mic, or excuse me, Ambrose on the camera. So you'll get some great camera shots tonight. We welcome Altoona, the Rails. So Altoona, I believe, was winless on the year. We played them twice in our school's history. We beat them both times. The first time we played them was in a playoff game. I believe that was 2008, round 1. Then we played them a couple years later, 2012.
Yep.
Was that your junior year? Your junior year.
Yep.
And that was a year where basically they worked the calendar backwards from like hunting season to Labor Day. And that was a year that there was one less Friday. So teams that didn't make the playoffs, you could add an extra game. So we added Altoona and went to their place and played pretty well that night. So this is another different situation where we welcome Altoona. This will be our final game of the year. We're down to, I believe, we have 20. I don't even know if we have 22 guys right there. If we have 11 guys on Scout D. The last I heard, we have 22 guys suited up and ready to go. A number of guys who are not here, and I don't have that final list. But we can try to go through it. I know that Ty Margolowski is not here. Keegan Offsey's not here. Sam Hush was in school for about half a day before he's not here. Isaiah is back and suited up, so that's a good sign. Down there. So we'll go through Mason Werner's out tonight. Let me just continue to go through and just see if there's any things I know are not here. Looks like Carson Lee's back in the house, so that's good. He was not playing last Friday. I believe Eli Coonan, who's hurt, is also not here. Elijah Heimer's not here. So we're running a little thin, but like I told Coach Kiefer earlier this week, if I would have had to bet on it, we were going to get this far in the season, I wouldn't have bet on it.
Yeah. And
so just the fact that a lot of players, the majority of the players were able to be a part of this for the full season.
Right.
That's exciting. It's a bummer for those guys that are watching at home tonight. But we'll do our best to keep you informed on what's going on, and enjoy the final game at King Field as we know it, because it'll be turf next year.
Yeah, that's very true.
So you can see you guys can't see, but Brody can see over my shoulder the baseball field is almost complete, and Ambrose will maybe give you a peek of that. I talked to Coach Sell today. He said the only thing that's left on the baseball field is they got to do some final work on the fence and get the little rubber pellet things into the turf. The next thing in the process of redoing this whole stadium is they're going to start digging where the pool building will go, and then he expects the field and the track to be done before the pool's done, but in time for the fall season for next year. So it's pretty cool. for about 5 feet, but I caught myself and didn't go down. So this is the final game of the season, Blackhawks against Altoona. I do, like I alluded to on Facebook, I have a little something that I'm going to announce at halftime that'll be exciting, Blackhawk TV related. So stick around at halftime for a quick announcement. There'll be more information on that on Facebook tomorrow too. So the next thing that we'll have then after the football season is girls basketball practice starts Monday. Wrestling practice I feel like has to start
It's gotta be
either the 16th or the 23rd, and boys basketball starts on the 23rd as well. So winter sports at this time we're ready to go. Obviously we hope that kids can stay in school and stay healthy, and they can enjoy their high school years of sports while we can enjoy them playing their high school years of sports. So, this winter we will be bringing you boys basketball, girls basketball, and also wrestling. I'm not going to be doing anything with wrestling because I know literally nothing. But Dave Ramberg is going to head that up. So
Should be good. Right guy to do it.
Yep, it'll be fun. And from my understanding, our wrestling program is trending in the right direction.
Yep.
So that'll be a good time, and I know both boys and girls basketball has an exciting near future. So we're gonna finish this one off tonight, and we're gonna try to not freeze. I'm a guy that Ambrose was saying before the game, like, man, we were really unprepared for Somerset because we were. It was like jeans and shoes, and I remember afterwards, him and I were like, my feet are numb.
Mm-hmm.
So then I had my wife get a whole bunch of like hand warmers, feet warmers, body warmers, and now I got the big boots on. I got the toe warmers. I got the hot chocolate, which is really really hot over my mouth.
Well, I texted you and I was like, it's a little breezy out. I might wear my old bibs and go ice fishing gear. So that I did.
Yeah,
and I'm glad I did.
You'll be warm. I just got I don't know what they're called. They're the hot hands. They always make the hand warmers, right? But now they have the things that stick under your socks.
Yep.
And then they have the big ones that you just stick to your shirts. So I got them on my shirt. I got them on my legs. So if you see me like rubbing myself in my
Gotta be prepared.
I'm just trying to warm my hands up, warm my body up. So,
Right.
but yeah, it's chilly. The field looks, for the most part, it looks good from where we are, but I can't imagine there's a whole lot of grass.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
I did notice a couple guys having a hard time keeping their footing at all. That's going to be the same for both teams.
Yep.
And it'll be interesting because it's like any other game this year. We had like the consistency amongst personnel is not there.
Right.
If you think back to different personnel groupings that when you played, it's like guys had to be on the ready all the time.
Yep.
And the personnel groupings didn't change a lot from week to week unless you had a guy hurt. But typically, if a guy got hurt, it got hurt Friday, and you could make those changes Monday, and then you could practice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Completely different situation.
You got guys getting pulled out of class on Friday morning. And,
Yeah, that's tough.
And so that'll be, and credit to our coaching staff and our players that we haven't had a lot of times where guys are looking towards the sideline wondering where the 11th guy is,
Right.
or even the 10th guy, which special teams becomes a disaster because it's who's your backup, and if your backup gets hurt or tired. So I think everybody's handled this really well. Like I said, it's a bummer for the dudes that aren't here.
Yeah.
But exciting, as a team to be able to make it through the entire season. And this, this weekend is level 4.
Right. That's what I was gonna say too. Yeah.
And so, we've only played this deep in the year a couple of times. So,
Yeah.
the wind is going to be an issue. So for audio, if it doesn't sound great, is that what you're being told too? Static? Yeah, that's from the wind. So what I could do is I could put my
I'm trying to
mic,
face the right way so block the wind a little bit.
or could you get your mic underneath your mask so it's...
Yeah.
And now we might be more muffled.
How's that?
You sound fine to me. You're going to be on a delay, Zach. So we'll keep our mics underneath our masks instead of over the top. You might hear some. What you're going to hear then is the rubbing of our masks on our mics, but maybe less wind. So we'll do what we can. We're up top. We talked about going into the stand since there's not a lot of people there, but they're really slippery, and I'm afraid that I could fall all the way.
Lose it.
Yeah, fall all the way down. So. Ambrose is trying to give us a sound update.
And correct me if I'm wrong, this is Altoona's only, what is it, 4th or 5th game? Did they have some cancellations beginning of the year too?
I think you're right. I think they did have a couple of games either canceled or postponed.
And a tough few that they did have.
Yeah, they've been. I know that they're. They had a really good basketball team last year. And their really good basketball player, I believe, was it their quarterback, and he as a senior decided not to play. Actually, he wasn't their quarterback. I think he was their running back, and their quarterback was a senior last year, and he graduated. So,
okay.
Yeah, they do have the. They probably have 35, 40 guys suited up.
Yeah.
So that'll be, good for them from that perspective. So we've tried something different with our audio. We hope that sounds okay. What you're going to get as an advantage without the wind, you're going to notice just from the rubbing on the mask, so you're going to probably get some of that interference. But we'll do our best. We have just a few seconds here before the national anthem, starting lineups, and we'll get it rolling. The banging that you hear is people in the stands trying to clean off the bleachers with it looks like the handle end of a broom. There's a lot of ice on the bleachers too, so.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to King Field. We would like to give a special welcome to our visitors tonight, the Altoona Railroaders. Baldwin Woodville High School, Altoona High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. And now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the singing of our national anthem by Ian Corrigan.
Through the perilous
introducing their defense in numerical order. Number 2, Jackson Bird. Number 3, Marston Salisbury Parks. Number 6, Caden Amadon. Number 13, Thomas Tomish. Number 14, Elijah Lowe. Number 17, Colin Boyarski. Number 32, Cy Herr. Number 53, Brendan Bauman. Number 72, Tanner Kircher. And number 74, Craig Irvin. The Railroaders are coached by Chad Hansen. And now for our Golden Woodville Blackhawks, we'll be introducing the seniors tonight. In numerical order. First, number 17, Ty Margolovsky. Number 21, Tanner Holdor. Number 25, Isaiah Randall. Number 32, Carson Lee. Number 50, Ethan Rumpel. Number 55, Taylor Locker. Number 56, Brady Gordon. Number 57, Grady Maccabee. Number 58, Sam Crowley. Number 59, Carson Lundy. And number 72, Peyton Menting. Blackhawks are coached by Dan Kiefer. The officials for tonight's contest are Dan Holtz, Larry Osman, Paul Nelson, Danny Thorberg, and Dave Johannes.
So the that little choreographed number that the players did at the 35 was for Ty Margolovsky, spelling his name out with their arms, T-Y, T-Y. I don't know if you could hear that or not. Ty's obviously, he's not here tonight, so that was pretty neat. The wind is blowing right to left on your screen. It's blowing towards the north end zone. So Altoona will kick with the wind here in the first half. We'll have, well, in the first quarter we'll have the wind in our face, and we'll go from there.
Looking forward to see how we start out on offense. I know in the 2012 season we ran a lot of wishbone.
Yeah.
And you know, of course we had Derek Wire, who was just a horse and had umpteen amount of yards that game. So I'm kind of looking forward to see.
Yeah, we haven't. I mean, we don't have the personnel to really run the wishbone.
Right.
So yeah, it'll be interesting. We do have Isaiah back, and I'm expecting a very, very heavy dose of him.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe there are six of our 23 are freshmen. So there'll be a lot of freshmen getting either their first experience or additional experience.
Yeah.
Tanner Holdorf is back deep, awaiting the opening kickoff. We're underway here at King Field. Actually, that's Isaiah that's back. Ball stops at about the 13. He picks it up. He's going to be tackled at about the 25, where the Blackhawks will start their first drive here in the first quarter. We'll try to give you our best idea of the personnel that's in. So Wyatt Larson is in at quarterback. Looks like we have Colin Fritz split out to the bottom of the screen. Cal Smith, the near slot. Carson Lee in the far slot. Tanner Haldorf split out towards the top of the screen. Lee's going to come in motion and get the handoff.
Good blocks on the outside.
Oh, he gets to the corner and gets upfield a little bit.
Nice work.
It's going to be a gain of 15.
Number 32, Carson Lee on the carry.
Yeah, we've talked a lot this year about how, our speed on the perimeter has been. I mean, we have it. Isaiah hasn't been healthy for most of the year. That's Chase Schaefer running in the play, number 22. Carson's missed a handful of games. Tanner's played all the games, but has dealt with cramp issues. I'm trying to see if Sean Van Zomer's on the sideline. I wonder if Isaiah will punt again. This is Cal Smith.
The other way. There you go.
It's a good run there from the young freshman.
2 first downs, good way to start the ball game.
He's going to cross midfield. That's going to be a gain of 14.
Gain of 13 yards.
Well, yeah, Don's right. That's a gain of 13.
Another 1st and 10.
So into Altoona territory, the ball at the 47. Be interesting to see if we just continue to pound that perimeter on the Jets. It's Isaiah. He's going to get 2.
Isaiah Randall on the carry. Gain of 2 yards to the 45-yard line, or it'll be 2nd and 8.
So our linemen, I don't know, Brody, if you can get a read on some of our linemen. Clay Lorenz, 54. Sam Crowley's at center. Taylor Locker. Carson Lundy at left tackle. Not sure who's at right guard. We'll get that number for you. Cal Smith in motion. So Isaiah took the carry, got back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like the ball came out, and Altoona comes up with it.
Randall on the carry. There was a fumble recovered by Altoona. Altoona will take over on
We got Braden LeGrander and Ethan Rumpel coming in here for the Hawks on defense. Ben Affolter was the other guard. So him and Wyatt come out, and Braden and Ethan come in. So playing 9 guys both ways here on the first series. Altoona's got 3 receivers. Well, it looked like 4 receivers, 1 motion, 1 back. Number 17 took the carry.
17, Colin Boyarsky on the carry. Gain of 1.
Colin Boyarsky
from the 46.
gains a yard. Altoona traveled pretty well. I don't know how much of the stands you can see, but our opponent stands visitor stands are pretty full. Looks like we're lined up sides. Yep. Can't line up in the neutral zone. It's going to be 5 yards for Altoona.
Flag on the play. Beldenwood will line up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty makes it 2nd and 4. From the Beldenwoodville 49.
Sean Van Zomeren is not here, so I'm assuming Isaiah would serve as our punter again. Sean has been punting for us since Isaiah went down early in the season. They're going to get a delay game. They're going to give that 5 yards right back. Yep. Yep.
There we go.
So we line up in the neutral zone, +5 for Altoona. They don't get their playoff in time.
Delay of game penalty.
-5 for Altoona. 9:23 left in the first quarter.
Puts it back on their own 46.
I mean, those are maybe excusable mistakes you make in week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily things you're okay with seeing now. But like you said, Altoona has not had a full season.
Yep. See if they throw the ball at all with the wind on their backs now.
Yeah, that's what we're going to get. A little wheel route. That's not going to be anywhere close to the intended receiver. They're going to call a pass interference. Goodness.
Goes incomplete. Flag on the play.
I do disclaim, I throw the disclaimer out pretty much every game that officiating is hard. But I'm not sure I would have thrown that flag.
Yeah, let them play a little bit.
Well, the ball's underthrown by
and that too, yeah.
6-7 yards.
Pass interference penalty on the Blackhawks.
And pass interference, I mean, 15 yards for just kind of throwing it downfield.
15-yard penalty.
I don't know.
Gives Altoona a first down on Baldwin Woodville.
I'm also assuming that these officials are, because this is considered a level 1 game, these officials are WIAA appointed, not necessarily conference appointed.
Up the middle again for 3 or 4.
And the reason I mentioned that, I think that wasn't Bavarsky. I don't even know who was carrying the ball there.
17 Boyard.
Yeah, it was.
Carry.
We got a player down. Well, we tend to a down Blackhawk. I'm going to get some cards here to read. Just have to unpack things because it's windy. Shout out to all of our sponsors: A-Star, American Family Insurance, Firehelm Langer, Timmerman Realtors, St. Croix Garage Doors, Wisconsin Credit Union, CW Garage Door Distribution, Nielsen's Foods, Village Pharmacy, Bridge Investment Group, Precision Excavating Enterprises, Precision Truck Service, Danmar Systems, Culvers of Baldwin, Schaefer Financial Services, Blackhawk Garage Door, O'Connell Funeral Homes, First Bank of Baldwin, Baldwin Lightstream, Strikers Lanes and Sports Bar, and Anytime Fitness. Thank you to all of our sponsors for the season. Without you, we're not doing this. You can see that's Carson Lee coming off the field, walking under his own power, so that's a good sign. Hoping that's a wind knocked out of him, hopefully. If you could hear Don over the loudspeaker, we have 2nd and 7 for Altoona at the Blackhawk 37. It's going to be the quarterback, and I believe that was Sam Crowley on the tackle. Nope, Cal Smith. Their quarterback, I can't even see his number. Number 7, Benjamin Kinkle.
1 yard gain down to the 36, where it's 3rd and 6. Tackle was by number 12, Cal Smith.
Yep, that was Carson Lee that was down. He looks like he's getting ready to get back in the game though. Altoona's going to drop back to pass. Good pressure. Ball's out. Falls incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Brody, does that surprise you at all that with 3rd and long, I mean, you're gonna take 2 shots. If you pass it on 3rd down, you almost have to pass it on 4th down.
All right, yeah.
I should write down that incomplete pass. So I would anticipate, I mean, based on what we've seen from our team defensively this year, what they did on their first pass play is they run that wheel route and try to really isolate our linebackers in coverage. No, they're going to run another one down the middle, overshoot the target, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So after a turnover and 2 penalties, the Altoona Rails drive ends pretty harmlessly.
Seems like they got some receivers open somewhat, but just can't squeeze the ball in there. Missing the shots.
Well, I think the wind is probably
a little over the place, but
is a factor for sure.
Yep.
Well, at some point, I mean, you're not only dealing with wind, but you're dealing with cold fingers.
Yeah.
You're dealing with, the ball that gets snapped into your hand. That's now
a rock.
Yep. Cal in motion. He's going to take the hand off.
Good pick up there.
Yep. Good run. There is a flag on the play because, of course, there is. They're going to call us for a hold, I'm assuming, and they're going to back us up 10. Yep.
Flag on
So at some point in time, what we're going to see, and this is a call, and I haven't made 0 calls all year, so you get to hear the first one. At some point in time, we're going to see either a jet to Cal, where he's going to do what he just did, and then he's going to throw it down the field.
Yep.
Or we're going to run like a backwards pass, double pass, since Cal's played quite a bit of quarterback. That's a call. Cal's going to throw a ball out of a receiver position tonight.
All right, I'll write that down. I should write that down.
I feel like you don't need to, because if I'm right, I'll make sure you remember that I'm right, and if I'm wrong, you'll make sure that. Oh, throw the. Isaiah was running unchecked on the bottom of the field.
Tough coverage.
Yep, threw it to Tanner where the ball was defended real well.
Ryan Larson's pass was knocked down.
It's going to bring up.
Incomplete, brings up 2nd and 16.
2nd and 16 from the 31. I'm going to call it 2nd and 15 from the 31. Thank you, those of you joining us tonight. If you came in late, I'm Jeremy Nygaard, joined by Brody Peterson, Zach Ambrose on the camera. We're glad you could be with us if you're not here. Or if you just chose not to be here. Wyatt gets chased down from behind. It's going to be a loss of 2. If you couldn't be here for any reason, and this is the best way to take it in, that's great. I mean, it's unfortunate. It could be unfortunate, but we're glad that we can let you watch the game tonight. So we'll weather the cold for you. Actually, the wind feels like it died down a little bit, but probably not.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think we're just numb.
Could be.
Same 4 receivers as the first series. Carson is back and in motion. He's going to get that handoff. Get to the edge, Carson. There we go. It's going to gain 11 on the play. Get to the 40, which is going to make it 4th and about 6.
Gets up to the 40-yard line.
And those sweeps, they are working. We're getting enough chip on the edge where we can at least, pick up 5-6 yards out of that.
Yeah,
I'll take that every time.
Yeah, that was a gain of 11. We've run the sweep 3 times, 4 times including the penalty, and we've gained over 10 each time. So I'd anticipate on 4th down here, we're not going to punt it into the wind.
Yep.
Where we're probably going to see Cal take it towards the field side. I know it's not in our playbook, but yep, that's exactly what we saw. Cal turns, gets the edge.
There we go.
And he's going to get to the stick. It's going to be close, but I think we're going to get a first down here.
Cal Smith on the carry.
It's not. Oh no. Oh yeah, they're giving. I thought he was pointing the other direction.
First and 10.
So what we used to have in our Jokers package was we'd run that motion around the back, and then we'd bring that counter back towards the front.
Yep.
And we don't have that anymore, but I almost wonder if you.
That worked quite.
Oh my goodness!
Quite a bit.
It was my favorite play, but
yeah.
If you bring that other guy, in this case, another flag. If you bring that other receiver, like if you run Cal into the motion, to the wide side like we done that last play, if you bring that short side slot guy tighter and almost up, and then just run him back underneath, and instead of with all that traffic, you can almost throw a shovel pass.
Yep.
And shovel passes are another thing that I really enjoy because they're the harmless. If you hand the ball off and it hits the ground, it's a fumble. You throw a shovel pass, the ball hits the ground, it's an incomplete pass. Right. So it'll be 1st and 15 here from the 41. 5:56 and counting here left in the first quarter. More penalties, I feel like, than yards at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. We're going to get that 5 back.
Could be a game of penalties.
Good hard count there by Wyatt. They had 2 guys jump past the line of scrimmage, and
Back at 46, where it remains 1st and 10.
we get 5 yards. It's crazy to look down at our sideline and just see so few players.
I don't think I've ever seen it like that.
And in our stands and see so few
Yeah.
parents. And fans. I mean, it's obviously it's only parents. So that's Cal that's going to catch it in the flat. He's going to fight his way back and get to the line of scrimmage. I feel like Coach Kiefer is not happy because someone missed a block. And you're not, I mean, our ability to throw, regardless of, I mean, our ability in the first quarter, their ability in the second quarter to throw is going to be pretty limited just because the weather.
Yep.
Going to get Isaiah here.
Good block.
There we go. Okay, so
Number 25,
okay, I saw the hat on the ground and I'm like, what happened? The hat just blew off the official. So he's going to gain
Down to the 35.
19 on the play.
15-yard gain down to the Altoona 35 where it's 1st and 10.
That's a good gain. So we've crossed midfield. We've got a first down. We're on the 35. Let's just keep it going. Nothing crazy here. I think we're going to see a Cal Smith jet. Nope. Isaiah counter to the other side. Decent block by Tanner Halldorf.
There we go.
Isaiah's running hard. Isaiah's running like he hasn't played in a while.
Yeah, yeah.
Randall on the carry again.
He's going to gain 14 more to the 21. And that's 3 carries for Isaiah. He's at 35 for the game.
14-yard gain down to the 21-yard line of Altoona where it's 1st and 10.
I asked Brody before the game if he had any great memories from cold or snow games.
Yeah, I don't remember playing anything 20s? I don't know.
I don't think you play. I mean,
I'll probably be in the bench trying to stay warm.
the game that maybe got us was the. Okay, here's Isaiah. He's gonna good block downfield by Colin. Oh yeah.
They're going to mark him short.
Oh no. That was a
nice stick at the end.
Yeah, it was.
20-yard gain down to the 1-yard
Oh no.
line where it's 1st and goal.
Where'd we lose this? Okay. Did you pull that out? Yep, sorry, we might have missed that run. We had a cable come loose. I don't know. Oh, lost the program. Don't know how long that video was out. But we got it back and you're going to see the score here. Isaiah in for 1. So sorry that we lost that feed there momentarily. 3:41 here in the first quarter.
Running game is looking pretty strong.
Yeah, we've done well. So we're gonna go for 2 here.
Score is now 6-0.
3:41 at the first quarter. Touchdown by Isaiah Randall of 1 yard. And the point after here, we're going to go to the far hash. Brody, what are you thinking?
Let me watch it first and I'll tell you. Leave it to the sweeps.
Yeah. So you bunch those 3, and then you just down block, and Cal takes it in.
Oh, and it's perfect right there.
So 8-0, Blackhawks take the lead. Yeah. The chords are a little less. I'm not sure what the word is I'm looking for. They're all they're free. They freeze a little bit. They get cold, and you turn the camera, and it comes out of its outlet or it comes out of the jack, and that's what happened there. We caught it. Sorry we didn't catch it a little bit quicker. It doesn't look like Davis is here. We get a little Taylor Locker kicker action right now? I think we might. While we wait for that, our announcer tonight is Don Timmerman, and you can contact him of Timmerman Realty for all of your realty needs. You can reach him by phone, 715-684-9541, or by email at dontimmerman@baldwin-telecom.net. Or just let me know and I'll holler down at him.
Number 55, Taylor Locker, kicking off for the Blackhawks.
That's a good kick by Taylor.
Yeah, it is.
Altoona fields it deep and good cover.
Kicking must run in the family genes. Like we had Trent kick a few years there.
Yeah, Trent was the kicker. Taylor and Trent's dad is my first cousin.
Oh. Okay.
I wasn't much of a place kicker. I could kick like field goals.
Yep.
The T thing was weird to me. I don't know why.
Not to brag, but I think senior year I went 7 for 7 PATs.
That's a sick brag though.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I mean, they look like they should be easy.
Right.
But you have to have a lot of things go right.
Yep.
The snap, the place. I mean, you're putting it on a block. If you miss the block, that's a problem. So number 7, the quarterback, and my program flew away, but nah, you're good. You could tell me what the names are if you want. My hands are kind of full. So that was a run of
Tackled by Taylor Locker.
no yards.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10.
From the 33.
Altoona's they're spread out. I mean, it looks like they want to pass the ball, and they're gonna here. You got Braden Legrander in solo coverage with balls overthrown. Are those buckets?
Yeah, I saw they were carrying those out, and I was going to ask you what was that all about, but
I wonder if we'll get someone in the comments telling us why Altoona has. I mean, it looks like there's enough buckets for every player to have one.
yeah, each one was carrying one out.
From the 33.
I mean, could it be a way of trying to keep stuff more sanitary?
That's what I was
helmets or I don't know. Somebody will tell us. Oh, we're gonna get option. I like that.
All over it.
Yeah, it was very, very well defended.
Nice.
Someone lost a shoe. So what we had is we had like a quick motion, and then the number 1, the ball carrier, like drop back. They fake a dive, and he's in pitch phase, and they're running option back to the field. So
Number 1, Zavadre Cole on the carry.
Cole was the runner, and it wasn't a shoe. It was looked like a hand warmer.
Loss of 5 on the play brings up 4th and 15.
I do like that
From the
play call.
28-yard line.
Little misdirection action.
Yep.
It's going to be 4th and 15. They're gonna drop back to punt. They're gonna bring a motion, and they're gonna fake it and throw an incomplete pass.
I was going to call that, but I wasn't too sure.
You got to call. You make a call,
I
man.
better make a call.
So what they did is they motioned and they overloaded a side. What I expected to see was almost the rugby style punt,
Yep.
but the
Altoona turns the ball over.
the blocking wasn't great.
Golden Woodville takes over with the
Each
first
player has their
down
own
for
bucket with their own
Altoona.
water. Oh, yep, that makes sense. Tonight maybe something warmer.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep their own stuff separate of their teammates. That makes a ton of sense. Baldwin's going to take over. BW is going to take over here on the Altoona 28. It's going to be Wyatt. There we go, Wyatt. Well done there by Wyatt Larson, he's going to run from the 28 to the 18. He's going to gain 10. We're going to move the sticks.
Continue to have a lot of room on the outside.
Yep, and that plays well to our strengths.
Yep.
At this point, we've run 2, 4, 6, 11 times, and we are at 109 yards. So about 10 yards a pop. Here we're going to get Isaiah, I would dare to bet.
Good blocks
he
up
makes
front.
a guy miss, and we're going to go from the 18 to the 5, gain of 13. Isaiah's at 69 yards on 6 carries.
13-yard gain down to the 5-yard line where it's 1st and goal.
Looks like Altoona has a player walking off the field. Can't tell if it's a 31, 32, 31, I think.
Yep.
Handled that quickly, and on we go. So ball's on the 5. Wyatt's going to give to Isaiah. Not a lot of room. He's going to be tackled right at the 5 for a no gain.
Randall on the carry, no gain, brings up 2nd and goal from the 5.
All right, Brody, you're calling this play. What are you running on 2nd and goal from the 5?
I keep those sweeps going. We have tons of room, and I don't think it's going to fail.
Yep, I would agree. The ball is in the middle of the field here,
yep.
Slightly towards the left hash. Carson Lee's in motion. He's going to get it. Gives a little bow back. Hits it hard, and he is going to get into the end zone. That's a touchdown by Carson Lee. 5-yard score.
Carson Lee in for the 5-yard touchdown.
There you go. Why not run if it works?
Yep.
14, Altoona nothing.
I mean, I'd like to. I'm not watching close enough what they're doing defensively to really know what adjustments you could possibly make. But I feel like they're outmanned. They're outmanned on every single run to the perimeter.
Yep.
So I heard a whack 21, so we're going to get a motion. I don't remember. Say counter? Yeah. Ooh.
Look at that.
Good
Walks
move,
right in.
good move by Isaiah.
Isaiah Randall in for the 2-point conversion.
He's going to run it in, and the Blackhawks are going to take a 16-0 lead. 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Fitting, I'm going to tell you about Culver's of Baldwin, where you can stop by and enjoy their irresistibly tender and flavorful premium chicken sandwiches. Choose from grilled or crispy chicken, topped with crisp lettuce, ripe tomatoes, crunchy pickles, and a light buttered toasted bun. Or enjoy our spicy crispy chicken sandwich, hand-breaded and marinated with a special 4-pepper blend of spices. Pair your sandwich with one of our signature sides like crinkle-cut fries, onion rings, or Wisconsin cheese curds. Welcome to Delicious. A-Star Concrete Pumping is proud to be family-owned and operated in Wisconsin. We pride ourselves on maintaining a high-quality, unique fleet and very knowledgeable staff to complete all projects. From smaller residential projects to large-scale commercial enterprises, A-Star Concrete Pumping has the equipment, staff, and experience to handle all of your concrete needs. Contact them at 715-246-3920. How you doing over there? Staying warm?
Yeah, I put little gloves back on.
Yeah, I can't write with my warm gloves.
Oh yeah, I brought too bulky of gloves to unfold my paper.
Although I can maybe sneak my left hand into a warmer glove. That's kind of a knuckleball. Yep, that's the right thing to do. So Taylor didn't strike that one great into the wind. I mean, because first it was phenomenal. That one kind of died, and they didn't really have a play besides just jumping on top of it.
Yeah.
talk my mic right out of my mask, so I have to readjust here. Oh boy. Oh, different quarterback here. So that's a number 10.
Number 10, Trent Cornell's pass.
Cornell.
Complete. Brings up 2nd and 10 from 30 for Altoona.
So he rolled out and was pressured. I think that was Carson Lundy.
Yeah, good pressure, and our corners are doing a great job keeping it in their man and
our corners,
not really giving them a chance.
Our corners, actually, Braden LeGrander and Chase Schaefer. Braden's played a little bit of corner this year, but Chase is not. Chase played primarily like free safety for the JV, but with Sam and Ty and Mason all out,
Yep.
they're moving on. Chase is a very smart kid, so you can throw some more at him, and he'll be just fine. That's gonna bring up the end of the first quarter. While they switch sides, we're gonna keep reading our note cards here. Precision Excavating Enterprise is a full-service excavating, grading, and trucking contractor located in Baldwin, offering all types of residential and commercial earth-moving, septic systems, demolition, landscaping, driveways, and building sites. Our trucking divisions offer dump truck, grain hopper, and flatbed hauling services, sand, gravel, fill delivery, serving the Baldwin and surrounding western Wisconsin areas. Give us a call at 715-760-0768 for free estimates. Darren is available right now, watching if you need him, so give him a call. Members of Wisconsin Credit Union can access account information and take care of most everyday banking needs via Wisconsin Online, the mobile app, and text banking. Immediate access to your Wisconsin accounts is also available 24 hours a day via touch-tone phone. Contact Wisconsin Credit Union to learn more. St. Croix Garage Doors provides Western Wisconsin with top-quality garage door sales, service, and installation. We proudly serve Baldwin, Woodville, Hudson, Richmond, River Falls, Stillwater, Menominee, and surrounding areas. Give Brian a call today at 715-781-8989 for a quote, install, or service. I'm really worried I'm going to lose all these cards to the wind.
Yeah, it just might happen.
Well, if it's going to happen in the last game of the year.
Right.
Most of them I have memorized anyway. Oh, ball's on the ground. I feel like we got that one.
It's looking like us.
Yep.
Blackhawk ball.
Ball's recovered by
Baldwin Woodville.
Mason Barabo. Picked one off last week too.
Nice.
You know him pretty well, right? He's a wrestler. Mason, no. How old are you, Brody? Jeez.
I know, it's pretty crazy.
All right, so the Hawks take over at the Altoona 29. Love to get a quick score here. Now we got the wind. I think we're going to see a throw. Oh, throw back to... Oh, but it's loose because Carson's a lineman. So Carson Lundy, who's been a running back his whole high school career, is now our left tackle. And we've done this multiple times where he just leaks out and it's a backwards pass. It's almost like a lineman screen.
It looked like there was some room there, too.
Oh, yeah, he would have scored. We will run that play again, and Carson Lundy will score.
Yep.
So not an incomplete pass because it's backwards. Goes down as a rush. We're going to get a counter to Isaiah. Good block downfield by Tanner. Isaiah will refuse it to run out of bounds.
Isaiah Randall on the carry.
Good run.
Down to the 17-yard line.
So he's going to gain 13. He's at 82 yards.
1st and 10, Baldwin Woodville.
It's pretty good average he's got going so far.
A lot of time left.
So we're going to see sweep Carson here, or are we going to see pass?
I want to say pass on this. Yep, there you go. Good ball. Bring us down to 6 or 7.
Yeah,
there.
Wyatt completes that one to Carson Lee. He's going to gain 10. 17 to the 7.
Gain of 11. Ball marked at the 6-yard line.
Okay, we're going to call it 11. And the ball's going to be spotted at the 6, first and goal. We got Isaiah Randall with the touchdown. We got Carson Lee with the touchdown. I feel like Coach Kiefer's going to want to spread it out a little bit tonight, but this looks like another Isaiah. Oh. Jailbreak and a loss of 9. Hurts an average a little bit.
Randall with the ball, brought down at the 15-yard line. Loss of 9 on the play brings up 2nd and goal from the 15.
Good to see some Altoona fans in the chat. Thanks for joining us tonight. All right. Wyatt to Tanner. Tanner's going to get back to the 6. He's going to gain those 9 back.
21, Tanner Holdorf. Back down to the 6. Where it'll be 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line.
So the Baldwin-Altoona rivalry has been more a basketball thing.
Yeah, I would say so.
And we've not had the success that Altoona's had. They beat us quite a bit. So I grew up, not grew up, it was after I graduated, but we're going to have a flag here. Grew up in, not like I said, not grew up because I was out of school, but you didn't love Altoona basketball. Now my nephew is actually he'll be a senior at Altoona this year. He's a good basketball player. So Braden's listening. Hey, Braden. You should be playing football, but
yeah, come on.
He's a basketball guy. I'm pretty sure Braden's not here. His sister got a ride up with somebody else. All right, Wyatt. That a boy.
Punches it in.
Larson on the 3-yard run for the touchdown. Makes the score 22-0. Pending the conversion.
That was the sweep to the left. I think it was Randall. Brought us back to the 6.
That was a 3-yard touchdown. So Wyatt scores from 3. At the 9:37 mark. I got talking about basketball there, and I missed a play, which is not going to convert that one. Missing play is not real conducive when you are the official stat guy of the team. Oh, boy.
You got too many jobs going at one time.
Yeah. Baldwin-Woodville 22, Altoona 0.
So Wyatt Larson with a 3-yard score at 9:37. Run fail to bring the lead to 22-0. That means I gotta read. CW Garage Doors is your go-to source for the wholesale distribution of high-quality residential and commercial garage doors and their related parts and options. For over 15 years, we have provided exceptional customer service through our personal hands-on approach. Our flexible schedule ensures we will work with you to provide a quick turnaround and prompt delivery. For more information on CW Garage Door Distribution Incorporated, please contact us at 877-684-5125. Even though we don't know what life has in store for our homes or cars, we can still prepare. Introducing the damage doesn't have to be too damaging policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. For details, contact Agent Justin Nygaard. Call 715-684-2919 or stop by 775 Main Street in Baldwin today. Taylor Locker going to kick off. It's a good kick down to the corner. Looked like Cal Smith got there first. Altoona will start this drive at about the 30-yard line.
This kick was returned by number 22, Connor Madison. Returned to the 30. Tackled by Braden Legrander.
I'll be curious to see here what Altoona does offensively. They've ran the ball 6 times for 1 yard.
A little bit tougher throwing the ball now.
And it's going to be tougher throwing the ball into the wind where, I mean, they had the win, but not a lot of success in the passing game either.
Right.
Oh, there's a good run for him. Going to gain 8 on that one. Bavarski for 8.
8 of 8.
And we had that one at the, at the line, but missed the tackle.
Yeah.
Should be noted, Keegan Ofsty, our leading tackler, Mike linebacker, not here. So Sam Crawley has been the rover for most of the season, has slid over into the Mike spot. That's why we're seeing more Cal Smith playing rover.
Good pushback on the line.
They're going to lose yards on that one. Oh, they're going to give him a yard. Alrighty.
Gains up to the 39-yard line where it brings up 3rd and 1.
Yeah, we got some Altoona basketball fans in the chat. Why wouldn't they be? They were good. I was looking forward to potential Altoona Prescott basketball game this past year before the season was shut down. I think Altoona had lost the game before that to the Wisconsin Dells, but
gain of about 4 out to the 43-yard line where it's 1st and 10.
Their senior class is good this year, so they'll be fun. I'd like to see them come out of the south part of that bracket and play whatever team comes out of the north, which I'm assuming will be a middle border team. Prescott, Central, someone like that, maybe Somerset. You want to talk basketball, Brody? I know you love it.
Oh.
Boyarski on the carry. Up to the 47.
So I can gain 4 more. Hey, if you can gain 4 on every play,
take it every time.
Gain of 4 brings up 2nd and 6.
I feel like they got to get number 1 a little more involved offensively. He just gets out the line fast. He's quick. Another run. Not going to get their 4 this time. I'm going to go from the...
Give him the yard there.
47 to the 48. He's carried the ball 7 times now for 22 yards.
At the 48-yard line brings up 3rd and 5.
And we still have number 10 playing quarterback, so he was not the original quarterback.
QB keep.
28, Sam Crowley, and number 59, Carson Lundy. Loss of 6 on the
So we're going to lose 6 on that one.
From the 43-yard line.
No, it certainly could be ball that comes from the north. I'm just hoping that we can get a full basketball season in.
Yeah. For all those kids.
Gonna get another timeout here, Altoona. Danmar Systems is a local and national provider of residential and commercial finished carpentry service and custom residential cabinetry. Our work is showcased in healthcare facilities, retail stores, and custom homes throughout the U.S. and Caribbean. From client meetings and through the entire interior carpentry and cabinet making process, we deliver on our commitments and strive to exceed even the highest of expectations. Danmar Systems, a legacy of craftsmanship. Contact Jason Larson at 715-928-1447 for a consultation and a free estimate. Nielsen's Foods has been serving communities since 1903. We offer full-service caribou coffee, bakery, deli, and meat departments. We pride ourselves with our award-winning Nielsen's Market meats and our friendly staff. Nielsen's vision is to build a strong family of customers and employees by delivering superior service to our customers, offering employee growth opportunities, reinvesting in our stores, and serving in our communities. Nielsen's Foods wishes Baldwinville schools and athletes the best in their achievement towards excellence. Tuna's got a 1st and 10 here on their own 43. Ball's on the ground. They're going to recover it, but that's going to be a loss of 5.
Ball was fumbled, recovered by Altoona at the 38-yard line. The Baldwin Woodville takes over, 1st and 10.
Hopefully we'll work our way downfield here and get another 6 to 8 on the board.
We're going to throw it. Go for it.
And he's there.
Ooh, ball came out.
Pretty good coverage on Altoona's on that part.
Pass to number 21, Tanner Goldorf.
Yeah, that was just a good high school football play. Decent ball by Wyatt. Tanner had his hands on it. Second guy came over at top and broke it up. I always like the going for it after a turnover, whether turnover and downs or interception or whatever.
Yep. They got their momentum down a little bit and take advantage of it.
Gonna get a bubble out to Cal, make a guy miss.
Good little pickup there.
Gonna go from the
pass complete to number
38 to the 32, so gain of 6.
Brought down at the 32. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's Cal's second catch of the game.
Counter back the other way. First
Boy,
down.
Isaiah's going to gain about 11 on the play.
Down to the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, Baldwin Woodville.
Yeah, it continues to work. Even with the counters, the linemen they're doing a really nice job of kind of opening up the holes and making way. So.
Yeah, I mean, we've had success outside the tackles. We've had success in between the tackles. Here we're going to get a sweep here to Carson. Cut it up the field early and got 2.
Carson Lee on the carry. 18-yard line. From the 2nd and 8.
Got a score update on the Gophers. Down 14-0 at halftime.
Perfect.
Ball's on the ground. So it was
Fumble on the play, recovered by number
Cal Smith fumbles, recovered by Tanner Halldorf. Which is going to bring up
Brings up
3rd and long.
11 for Baldwin Woodville from the 23-yard line.
Probably going to have to see a throw here. Brody, where are we throwing it?
Let's see wide side of the field.
No, we're gonna get a run. It's gonna be a
Right up the middle. No.
oh. There it is.
Nice.
So
Down to the 4.
it looked like Tanner was pointing out who he was gonna block to, or who he was gonna block.
For a first down to the 5-yard line where it's 1st and goal.
So that's gonna be a gain of 18.
We do have somebody down.
Well, we tend to the player on the field. Bridging the gap between your now and someday, we are Bridge Investment Group, a multi-generational independent firm of financial professionals devoted to empowering you to make informed financial decisions. Whether you are already retired, near retirement, own a business, or just getting started with your career, we are here to serve you on your financial journey. We're dedicated to helping you feel financially confident because you deserve to enjoy your wealth today, tomorrow, and through retirement. Visit us at www.bridgewhatmatters.com to see what we can do for you. Investment advisor representative and registered representative of, and securities and investment advisory services offered through Voya Financial Advisors Incorporated, members SIPC. Bridge Investment Group is not a subsidiary of nor controlled by Voya Financial Advisors. Precision Truck Service is a full-service heavy truck and trailer repair shop located in Baldwin and offering all types of general repair for heavy truck and trailer, diesel, mobile service, alignment, computer diagnostics, welding and fabrication, and sandblasting. As a Michelin heavy truck tire dealer, we offer best in pricing on Michelin, BFG, and Uniroyal tire brands, balancing and installation. Give us a call at 715-760-0768 or stop in. We are located conveniently on the north side of Baldwin under the water tower. Firehelm Langer is a CPA firm with offices in Baldwin, Ellsworth, River Falls, and Lake Elmo. At Firehelm Langer, our clients are our top priority. We offer the skills and expertise of a large CPA firm combined with the personal attention and responsiveness of a smaller firm. When you partner with us, we take the time to get to know you, understand your goals, and build a lasting professional relationship. We invite you to turn to us at Firehelm Langer for bookkeeping services, payroll services, financial projections, tax preparation, tax planning, and all of your accounting and tax needs. Do we know who's down?
I can't tell from up here.
Since 1880, Village Pharmacy has been locally owned and providing your healthcare needs. Looking for ways to save money on your prescriptions? Talk to one of our pharmacists. We can help. We also offer flu and shingle shots, nutritional supplements, diabetes supplies, medical equipment, and lift chairs. We are staffed by people you know who live in your community and enjoy seeing you face to face or helping you over the phone. All major insurances are accepted. Home delivery, curbside, and mailing options are available. We are proud to serve the Baldwin, Woodville, St. Croix Central, and Glenwood City and Ellsworth communities. We are Village Pharmacy, and we are here for you. It looks like it's an Altoona player, I believe.
Yep.
We're going to help him up. So number 22. I believe that it was number 22 for Altoona. I'd give you a name, but like I mentioned, the program went flying in the wind.
And as we resume play, it will be first and goal from the 5 for the Blackhawks.
Hawks are going to have first and goal here from the 5-yard line.
He's able to get in there.
Yep, Cal Smith around the left edge for a 5-yard score.
Number 12, Cal Smith, in for the 5-yard touchdown.
2:02 on the clock.
Puts the score at 28-0, pending the conversion attempt.
So, scoring recap here. At 3:11 of the first quarter, Isaiah Randall, 1-yard run. Cal Smith with a conversion to make it 8-0. Conversion good there.
Larson's pass to Holdorf is complete for the 2 points.
At 22 seconds of the first quarter, Carson Lee, 5-yard run. Isaiah Randall with a 2-point conversion for a 16-0 lead. 9:37 of the second quarter, Wyatt Larson, 3-yard run. Run conversion failed to make it 22-0. And at 2:02 just now of the second quarter, Cal Smith with a 5-yard run. Wyatt Larson to Tanner Haldorf for the conversion, which makes it 30-0. The Hawks will kick off now. They will receive the kickoff to start the second half. So, reminder of running clock rules. Running clock begins when a team takes a 35-point lead in the second half. So, regardless of what the score is at the end of the first half, there will not be running clock. If it's 35 to start the second half, clocks will stop on timeouts. Otherwise, we'll just kind of run her through, and we'll see if we can get there first. So, Hawks will kick off here, 2:02 left in the second quarter. We'll see what Altoona can do after having a little bit of life there in the last possession, running the ball. See if they can make more of a dent and tip the field here in the other direction. Taylor Locker kicking off. Low roller that gets by and it's going to squirt out of bounds. If that zigs instead of zags.
Yep.
The kickoff rolls out of bounds at 12.
Kickoffs are live after 10, so whoever gets there first, they get it.
And the ball will be marked at the Railroaders' 35-yard line.
Yeah, we'll see if they keep going right up the middle.
Yeah, lots of dives here.
It's not much, but doesn't usually take much.
No, if you can get 3 or 4,
Keep that, yeah.
it's when you put the ball on the ground and lose 5 and
Yep.
commit a penalty.
Yep.
Whoa.
Didn't see a flag there. I looked a little.
Well, it was the ball was snapped before anybody moved.
Okay.
So, like the right side of the line didn't know what the snap count was.
17 Boyarski on the carry.
They're going to gain 1.
Brings up 2nd and 9 from the 36.
Number 3's taking it all the way down to the bottom.
He's over there. Up the middle again.
Boyarski again on the carry.
Blackhawks are going to call timeout.
2.
Trying to manage the clock here. Hawks have the timeouts left to take. If they get a stop here, they'll force a punt, get the ball back with the wind. Well, we have a timeout. I'm going to shout out all of our sponsors: A-Star, American Family Insurance, Firehelm Langer, Timmerman Realtors, St. Croix Garage Doors, Wisconsin Credit Union, CW Garage Door Distribution, Nielsen's Foods, Village Pharmacy, Bridge Investment Group, Precision Excavating Enterprises, Precision Truck Service, Danmar Systems, Culvers of Baldwin, Schaefer Financial Services, Blackhawk Garage Door, O'Connell Funeral Homes, First Bank of Baldwin, Baldwin Lightstream, Strikers Lanes and Sports Bar, and Anytime Fitness. One thing that we will get done on Blackhawk TV is for football and football and volleyball. We got those preview videos. We'll do those for the winter sports. It's just going to be a matter of getting the all the guys in school and able to talk to them a little bit. So we got an option here.
All over it.
Ball's on the ground.
And we got it.
They're going to turn that over.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Baldwin.
So that worked even better for the Hawks.
A little more time on the clock.
Better field position, saved a timeout.
Yep.
We're going to try to get that score before halftime. So like I was saying, we're going to get these preview videos done. Just a couple things that complicate it when kids are not going to be in school for a couple weeks. So it might not be right before the season starts, but we're going to do one for boys basketball, girls basketball, and for wrestling. We had some fun in the fall with those, so hopefully they can get the excitement going here as we ramp up for the winter seasons. Come on, Wyatt. There we go. Oh.
Close.
So overshoots the target, bounces off, and then Carson almost made the catch.
License pass incomplete.
Wyatt right now is 5 for 8, 44 yards passing. Completions to 4 different receivers. I think we can run the ball. We got 2 timeouts. I feel like the timeouts are not right on the board. I want to say Altoona's used 2 of them. We should have 2 left. I think they just have 1 left.
Yep. I think that's right.
But we can still use our strengths, which is this. Not a huge gain, but we call timeout and make it 3rd and 5. Isaiah gains 5 on that one. He is right now at 11 carries for 89 yards. There's 55 seconds left here in the half.
Down to the 27-yard line, brings up 3rd and 5. Golden Woodville takes another timeout.
The field does look good from here. I don't know how it is under their feet.
Right. It's got to be pretty firm, I'd imagine.
Oh, yeah, I would think so. But I mean, I watched kids in warm-ups that were slipping.
Yep.
But I haven't seen a lot of footing issues.
No, that's true.
It's just a well-done job by Mr. Mike Feedy, I think. Curious to see the play call here. Now here's the they're going to mark off 5.
Sides on Altoona.
And then they're... might they measure it? Or they're going to give it to him? On a close play like that, I don't know why the guy at the back guy on the chain doesn't just bring his thing and wrap it around where the ball is.
Ball on
Right.
23-yard line now. First
Because if it's close, that's the measurement, right?
That's exactly, yeah.
Here we go, Wyatt's in the shotgun. He's going to roll out. He's going to throw it to
Caught.
Cal. He's going to reach
Poked
it in.
there.
Come out. Oh, they're calling him short.
Looked good to me.
Me too. So Cal Smith is going to gain 22.
Smith, complete. Down inside the 1. For its first and goal, Blackhawks.
He's going to gain 22 on that one. His 3rd catch of the game.
Nice throw and catch.
Yep. Yeah, he got a step on him, and Wyatt led him perfectly.
Yep.
I thought the reach was good. The reason we haven't given you any replay is we got gloves on, and it's to push a button. It wouldn't work real well. Isaiah's going to get in untouched there from a yard. So at 43 seconds.
Randall in for the touchdown. 1-yard run. Makes the score 36-0.
So Isaiah's 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. I feel like this might be the opportunity to get Carson Lundy his score.
Yep.
Nope. Wyatt's going to get chased down. And that is going to bring us to 36-0. 43 seconds left. I will read while they walk. The philosophy of Wisconsin Credit Union is people helping people, a priority that empowers Wisconsin members and employees to become involved in a variety of worthwhile causes, including Children's Miracle Network campaigns, community food drives, and more. Kindness counts. Pass along your own random act of kindness today.
Having a little trouble with the ball in the wind. I think it's actually picking up a little bit now.
Great.
That's what we need.
Yeah, that's gusty.
Yep.
Oh, and there goes the ball again. We have to hold it.
Yep.
Yeah, you bring one of your safety guys in to hold the ball.
Yep.
And try not to drill it off your drilling in the finger. That's going to be a touchback. Well done, Taylor.
Locker's kickoff goes into the end zone.
Those are fun. Like they're guys are going crazy on the sidelines for the touchback.
Yep.
Altoona's going to start on their own 20. 43 seconds left. And then I assume we're going to see two teams run very quickly to the school.
Warm up for a bit.
To try to warm up. wonder if they're going to try to throw the ball or if they're going to take a couple shots down the middle here and just see. That's another one right up the middle. It's going to gain a couple.
On the carry, gain of about 2 out to the 22-yard line, brings up 2nd and 8.
Thought we lost his feet again, but I don't believe they'll need to run another play. They're gonna. Another one up
Right
the middle.
there.
That's
Good stuff at the line.
gonna gain 0, and that ends the first half.
Boyarski on the carry. Brought down for a loss.
So while we are still here,
And that's the end of the first half.
and we'll take a brief intermission here shortly, but before we do that, let me get my notes up. During a basketball game 3 years ago, we did a fundraiser for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and I'd like to do something like that again. So, as you may know, Baldwin, Woodville people, maybe Altoona people too, former Blackhawk and a classmate of mine, TJ Helgeson, passed away a few years ago from a rare form of blood cancer. He would be celebrating his 37th birthday on December 9th. In memory of him, I'd like to start a campaign to raise money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and through Blackhawk TV, offer incentives for you to do so. So, if you donate $25, I'll give you a Blackhawk TV shirt. If you donate $75, I've never done this before, but I'd throw you some homemade Bloody Mary mix.
There you go.
I put a link on blackhawk-tv.com that leads directly to the LLS donation page. If you donate directly to them, send me an email of your receipt. And if you would like to send me the money and have me do it, you can do that through Venmo, PayPal, check, whatever. And I'll send it in after. We'll end this drive on the 9th, on his birthday. So additionally, whatever we can raise, I'll take 5% of that, an additional 5%, and I'll donate that myself.
That's awesome.
So I'll post this all on the all the information on Facebook tomorrow, so you'll see that. Also, if TJ's wife Renee or kids or parents are listening or watching, just want to say hi, and then I'm thinking about you. But we did that last year, or did that 3 years ago. I think we raised like $500. But I'd like to do that again. So I'll post more information tomorrow with more answers to potential questions. But if you go to blackhawk-tv.com, you'll see that there's a link to go straight to LLS and make a donation. Otherwise, there's a link right next to it where you can make a donation to Blackhawk TV, and then we can do that from there. So just a little something that means something to me and to others. And I know I had seen something that with things going on the way they are now, that there's a lot of places that especially with blood and plasma and needing more. Obviously everybody's not everybody. There are some very fortunate people, myself included, that doesn't feel that's fortunate to not have things happening. Have a job, have a healthy family, but there are many people out there that do need support. So if you can find a way to donate, that'd be great. And there are ways to do that. So we're going to sign off here for a little bit, try to warm up, and then we will join you again here. We'll come live probably in about 11 minutes. So we'll see you soon. Hopefully you're staying warm. We're going to try to warm up here right now. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, we are back. Brody, you hear me?
I got you.
Perfect. And while we were gone, we got our first donation from Jeremy Werner. Thanks to the Werner family. We are on our way. Money for a good cause. Score here tonight. Right now we have 2:13 left in the intermission. Blackhawks lead 36-0. So we're going to have running clock here to start the second half. Again, the clock will stop on timeouts. I feel like it stops on turnovers, or excuse me, on change of possessions, obviously, after scores.
Yep.
But a game with running clock, we were on the other end of the spectrum in Ellsworth, and things move pretty fast. So what's going to be interesting is, maybe not right away, but typically in a game that's not super close, you get to see a lot of the younger kids.
Yep.
That get some time, but with 23 kids suited up,
yeah, there's not much to go around there.
You're not going to be able to. We'll probably see Cal play some quarterback.
Yep.
But we just you can't like every position probably. There might be one guy backing up two different spots. So.
Yep.
Guys are going to obviously get
good variety at least.
Yeah, get opportunities to do some things. So it'll be a fun half here to end the season. And give the kids a good memory to go out on. Even those that aren't here, that aren't a part of it, likely a win. And there's not a lot of teams in any year that can end their season with a victory. Obviously, this year's a little bit different, but to go out and say you won your last high school football game as a senior,
right?
That's a pretty neat thing to say. Ambrose, how are we doing? What we do? We received them to start the game.
Yep. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we? Yeah.
Yeah. And we turned the ball over, and then we scored on the possession. So we're going to kick off.
I think the cold's getting in my memory. Wind at our backs again.
If it looks like both 10 and 7 for Altoona are suited up and ready to go. I'm not sure. I mean, if they've had two quarterbacks playing more or whatever, but we're gonna have one more half of football and then put a bow on the 2020 season. Never forget it.
Starting the second half. The ball kicking off.
Now we got Tanner Haldorf kicking off. The ball's going to be fielded about the 17-yard line. And Altoona's going to start their second half at about the 27. And they wind the clock. And we are off.
Up to the 27-yard line, 28-yard line.
You're going to hear more sponsorships being read just because I have less time to get in all the advertisements. So you're going to hear some of that while the game's being played. We're going to start 1st and 10 here. Altoona has the ball on their own 27. Get that run up the middle. We'll call that 2. don't know what we're doing here. We got guys running out off
There
the
he
field. Oh, that's backwards. So yeah, that was a backwards pass. That's going to get.
Parnell's pass complete to number 1 is Cole.
I mean, they call it a pass on the loudspeaker, but
Makes it 3rd and 8.
he threw it backwards.
29-yard line.
Third and 8. We stick to the run.
You know, you got to think that they're going to think they got to pass at some point.
Try something.
Three found a spot. That ball's going to be picked off by Carson Lee at the 36.
And he
so
might
he's
go.
going to tiptoe the sideline and get in.
He's in there.
36-yard pick six.
Number 32, Carson Lee, in return for the touchdown.
Wow.
Very nice.
I didn't think he had the.
Looked a little congested there on the way down, but
Yeah. Well, on the quarterback, he made the pass and he ended up about 7 yards out of bounds.
yeah.
That's Carson's second score of the game. He had a 5-yard run earlier and has now added a 36-yard interception return. We got some cars honking or an alarm off. Got Wyatt Larson in the shotgun here. He's going to hand the ball off to Isaiah Randall. Isaiah's going to get in.
Randall takes in the 2-point conversion to bring the score to Baldwin Woodville, 44, Altoona 0.
We're going to get some advertisers right here. Nielsen's Foods has been serving community since 1903. We offer full-service caribou coffee, bakery, deli, and meat departments. We pride ourselves with our award-winning Nielsen's Market meats and our friendly staff. Nielsen's vision is to build a strong family of customers and employees by delivering superior service to our customers, offering employee growth opportunities, investing in our stores, and serving our communities. Nielsen's Foods wishes Baldwin Woodville schools and athletics the best in their achievement towards excellence. Contact Don Timmerman of Timmerman Realty for all your realty needs. You can reach him by phone at 715-684-9541 or by email at dontimmerman@baldwin-telecom.net. And I'm not going to read that one quite yet because it's a long one. So we'll get back to the game. Who's kicking this one? Is this Sam Crawley? Sam's brother, Robert, was a very good place kicker for us for a number of years.
Yeah.
Sam didn't love it because people just assumed then that he should be able to kick.
Yeah, they're spreading that around a little bit tonight.
I think all the seniors that want to probably are going to get a chance to do it.
Altoona returns the kickoff to the 34-yard line. Will take over 1st and 10.
Thanks for joining us tonight on Blackhawk TV. Live from King Field in Baldwin, Wisconsin, I'm Jeremy Nygaard, joined by Brody Peterson. Zach Ambrose on the camera. Altoona's going to start this drive on their own 34. Incomplete.
Nice job of getting rid of it. A lot of Blackhawks there.
Yeah, that's an underrated aspect of the high school quarterback position. Is
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the rules make it harder to get rid of the ball. I mean, if you throw it, you know, all the NFL rules, if you're out of the pocket, you get it back line of scrimmage. But
Yep.
in high school, you have to throw it towards the receiver. It's intentional grounding. So to be able to avoid a sack, and number 3, man, he gets way down here.
Ball's on the ground again.
So Altoona's going to get that one back.
There was a fumble on the play. Altoona recovered at their own 31. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Looks like we're still have most of our tonight's starters in on defense. We're going to get a pass here. Good pressure by Isaiah Randall. He's going to get a sack. It's going to be a loss of about 6 more.
4th down on the long ways here.
They're going to be punting into the wind.
Cornell sacked on the play by number 25, Isaiah Randall. Brings up 4th and 20. From the 25-yard line.
Tanner Haldorf back deep. So last time they attempted to punt, they motioned a guy and then ended up getting tackled. But I want to say when you motion like that, yeah, that could do it, but doesn't. So they're going to get 15 on the fake. They motioned away and feel like that should take everybody away, and then it didn't. So they're going to gain 15, but on a 4th and 20, that's going to end up short. Blackhawks will take over on their own, or on the Altoona 40. Going in, 40 yards to go. Wyatt still playing quarterback. Isaiah's coming out.
Fake punt, Kunkel returns, runs it out to the 40-yard line. Short of the first down, Walden Woodville takes over at the 40, 1st and 10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we got 11. So we got Braden LeGrander in here in the near side slot. And is that... Who's running the ball here? Is that Ryan Wienendahl? I think it just might be.
It's a good pickup.
Ryan Wienendahl, freshman.
Number 18, Ryan Wienendahl on the carry. Gain of 5.
Ryan's dad was a
Gain of 6 brings up
receiver and kicker on our state championship team in '92. Dusty Wienendahl.
Which can actually be found on Blackhawk TV, correct?
Yep, that game is on there. Ryan's going to run again. He's going to get tackled for a 2-yard loss. Have you watched that game?
Yeah. A couple weeks ago, I think we watched that.
I was there as a 9-year-old.
Jeez.
Went back 2 years later, and that one was not as good. That one's not. Sel won't let me put that one up.
Yep. Of course.
Yeah, we got a bunch of games up there lately. I got more queued up. Ryan's going to lose another yard there, and it's going to bring up
Wienendahl on the carry.
4th and 7.
Loss of a yard. No, 4th and 7 from the 37-yard line.
We're not punting. So Cal's playing quarterback now. Looks like we have... It's so hard to tell who's not in the game because everybody on the sidelines is wearing coats. Chase, Braden, Colin, Carson. Braden LeGrander's going to get the sweep, and he's going to lose. He's going to lose a bunch.
Braden LeGrander with the carry.
And then we're going to turn it over on downs. You know, I feel like my call's not going to come true now that Cal's not playing in that spot anymore. It's a good idea.
Loss of 8 on the play. Walden Woodville turns the ball over on downs.
As promised, we're going to get into some advertisements here. So stop by Culver's of Baldwin where you can enjoy our fresh frozen custard, because why wouldn't you today? Made fresh in small batches all day right in the restaurant. For a limited time, you can enjoy a pumpkin spice shake and salted caramel pumpkin concrete mixer. Made with fresh frozen custard and real pumpkin puree. Our pumpkin puree is made with warm seasonal spices such as cinnamon, clovers, and ginger. Pumpkin treats are even topped off with an extra dash of cinnamon. Welcome to delicious.
Number 59, Lobby Tango.
It is the fullback. They're going to gain
Boyarski on the run.
about 7.
Six or seven
well,
there.
7 plus they had lost one, so 8. Which
Nice
should
little run.
bring up 3rd and 3. Probably going to be the last snap of the third quarter.
Into Baldwin Woodville territory.
Bridging the gap between here now and someday, we are Bridge Investment Group, a multi-generational independent firm of financial professionals devoted to empowering you to make informed financial decisions. Whether you are already retired, nearing retirement, own a business, or just getting started with your career, we are here to serve you on your financial journey. We're dedicated to helping you feel financially confident. Quarterback, pitch.
Good stuff.
Yeah, very good. Because you deserve to enjoy your wealth today, tomorrow, and through retirement. Visit us at www.bridgewhatmatters.com to see what we can do for you. Investment advisor representative and registered representative of, and securities investment advisory services offered through Voya Financial Advisors Incorporated, members SIPC. Bridge Investment Group is not a subsidiary of nor controlled by Voya Financial Advisors. So that's a loss of 3 on that last play. A-Star Concrete Pumping is proud to be family-owned and operated in Wisconsin. We pride ourselves on maintaining a high-quality, unique fleet and very knowledgeable staff to complete all projects. From smaller residential projects to large-scale commercial enterprises, A-Star Concrete Pumping has the equipment, staff, and experience to handle all of your concrete needs. Contact them at 715-246-3920. Precision Excavating Enterprises is a full-service excavating, grading, and trucking contractor located in Baldwin, offering all types of residential and commercial earth-moving septic systems, demolition, landscaping, driveways, and building sites. Our trucking division offers dump truck, grain hopper, and flatbed hauling services. Sand, gravel, fill delivery. Serving the Baldwin and surrounding western Wisconsin areas. Give us a call at 715-760-0768 for free estimates. St. Craig Garage Doors provides western Wisconsin with top quality garage door sales, service, and installation. We proudly serve Baldwin, Woodville, Hudson, Nourishment, River Falls, Stillwater, Menominee, and surrounding areas. Give Brian a call today at 715-781-8989 for a quote, install, or service. Altoona is going to run the ball for it. The ball is out. It doesn't matter who recovers it, because that is a turnover on downs. Baldwin Woodville take over with 11:49 and counting left in the game. It's going to be just inside Baldwin territory.
First and 10, Baldwin Woodville at their own 47-yard line.
Even though we don't know what life has in store for us, for our homes or cars, we can still prepare. Introducing the damage doesn't have to be too damaging policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. For details, contact Agent Justin Nygaard. Call 715-684-2919 or stop by 775 Main Street in Baldwin today. Isaiah's coming back in here. It's going to be a Cal handoff to, is that Ryan again, or was that Isaiah?
Well, it's not Isaiah.
Ryan Wiedendahl.
Wiedendahl carry, loss of a yard. Back to the 46 yards, brings up second and 11.
I'm not sure who 20 is. He wanted to be on the line. He was not on the line.
Time taken down in the fourth quarter, not a better time to pepper in the young guys and
Absolutely.
get some experience in from what you can.
Yeah, I mean, the difficult part is you don't want to. You got to keep playing.
Yep.
But if all of a sudden we're throwing a bunch of passes, that's not a great look. Braden LeGrander on the sweep. He is not. He's going to get back to the line. That's about it.
LeGrander on the carry, no gain. Brings up 4th and 10.
We're going to punt this one away. So while we watch a punt, you can listen to me tell you about CW Garage Door, your go-to source for the wholesale distribution of high-quality residential and commercial garage doors and their related parts and options. For over 15 years, we have provided exceptional customer service through our personal hands-on approach. Our flexible schedule ensures we will work with you to provide a quick turnaround and prompt delivery. For more information on CW Garage Door distribution, please contact us at 877-684-5125. Timeout because of some personnel issues. And that's going to happen, so we're going to tell you about Danmar Systems, a local and national provider of residential and commercial finished carpentry services and custom residential cabinetry. Our work is showcased in healthcare facilities, retail stores, and custom homes throughout the U.S. and Caribbean. From client meetings and through the entire interior carpentry and cabinet making process, we deliver on our commitments and strive to exceed even the highest of expectations. Danmar Systems, a legacy of craftsmanship. Contact Jason Larson at 715-928-1447 for a consultation and free estimate. Precision Truck Service is a full-service heavy truck and trailer shop located in Baldwin and offering all types of general repair for heavy truck and trailer, diesel, mobile service, alignment, computer diagnostics, welding, and fabrication, sandblasting. As a Michelin heavy truck tire dealer, we offer best in pricing on Michelin, BFG, and Uniroyal tire brands, balancing and installation. Give us a call at 715-760-0768 or stop in. We are located conveniently on the north side of Baldwin under the water tower. And that's a good return by number 1.
Made something out of nothing there.
Good punt by Isaiah. But good return by Altoona.
Punt was returned by number 1. 34-yard line, where Altoona takes over 1st and 10.
I don't know if you could hear down there on the PA, but he just was telling you where Altoona was going to start. 34-yard line. 8:02 left, counting down quickly. Firehelm Langer is a CPA firm with offices in Baldwin, Ellsworth, River Falls, and Lake Elmo. At Firehelm Langer, our clients are our top priority. We offer the skills and expertise of a large CPA firm combined with the personal attention and responsiveness of a smaller firm. It's a tackle for loss by the Hawks there. When you partner with us, we take the time to get to know you, understand your goals, and build a lasting professional relationship. We invite you to turn to us at Firehelm Langer for bookkeeping services, payroll services, financial projections, tax preparation, tax planning, and all of your accounting and tax needs.
33-yard.
We're going to get a pass here from Altoona. 7 sprints out. It's going to be their first pass completion of the game.
Pick up about 5 there.
Yeah, it's going to be 5 yards.
39-yard line.
Working towards 6 minutes, see if Altoona can do something to get
On the board.
something on the board.
Another pass that falls incomplete.
Uncle's pass incomplete.
So this is the guy that's the quarterback, I believe, that started the game. He's back.
Yep.
4th and 6 now for Altoona, 5:47 left. It's amazing when there's not many people here, the things you hear come out of the stands.
Yeah, that's true. Another pass.
Good slant, good pitch and catch. Oh,
Nice little hit, but not wrapping up today.
they're gonna.
Just shy.
Isaiah stops him just shy, so they go from their 39. That's a
Down about the 1 or 2.
60-yard. completion.
All the way down to the 1 yard line, where it's 1st and goal, Altoona.
I feel like we're going to get a fullback dive.
That or a QB sneak, a little push from the back.
Little bush push.
Look at that.
You were right, Brody. You know why you called that? Because you used
Been
to
there
do
before.
That. You used to do that.
That or have that Tony Romo intuition or something.
Brody was known to.
1 yard run for the touchdown.
Hey, we're at the 1. I'll take it from you.
I can do that.
All right, so 4:16 of the 4th. Touchdown of 1 yard. We're going to get this conversion try here. I mean, it makes sense. Why turn around and hand the ball to someone 5 yards away from the goal line when you got the ball right there?
Yep.
I don't have to convince you.
Open the flat.
Good pressure. If he has a little bit more time, he probably completes that. So pass fail. That's going to make it 44-6.
That makes the score. Baldwin Woodville 44.
Since 1880, Village Pharmacy has been locally owned and providing your healthcare needs. Looking for ways to save money on your prescriptions? Talk to one of our pharmacists. We can help. We also offer flu and shingle shots, nutritional supplements, diabetes supplies, medical equipment, and lift chairs. We are staffed by people you know who live in your community and enjoy seeing you face-to-face or helping you over the phone. All major insurances are accepted. Home delivery, curbside, and mailing options are available. We are proud to serve the Baldwin, Woodville, St. Croix Central, Glenwood City, and Ellsworth communities. We are Village Pharmacy, and we are here for you. One last shout out to all of our sponsors: A-Star, American Family Insurance, Firehelm Langer, Timmerman Realtors, St. Croix Garage Doors, Wisconsin Credit Union, CW Garage Door Distribution, Nielsen's Foods, Village Pharmacy, Bridge Investment Group, Precision Excavating Enterprises, Precision Truck Service, Danmar Systems, Culvers of Baldwin, Schaefer Financial Services, Blackhawk Garage Door, O'Connell Funeral Homes, First Bank of Baldwin, Baldwin Lightstream, Strikers Lanes and Sports Bar, and Anytime Fitness. Got through them all.
Very nice.
All right, now I can pick my clipboard back up. Iowa's up 35-0 on the Goofs right now.
Oh, jeez.
I got that from Mr. Scamper. He's loving it. I mean, it's hard to row a boat when it's really cold outside.
That's very true.
I don't
is
know a
true.
lot about the fishing, but I feel like when the 10,000 lakes are frozen, the boat ain't gonna row.
I don't know about the 35 there.
That was Cal, I believe. Cal Smith, freshman. He's gonna finish this game off at quarterback.
Baldwin takes over 1st and 10.
So there will not be a level 2 game out of this pod. The Somerset Prescott game I don't believe was happening due to Prescott, I think. I guess I'm not entirely sure. Ryan Wiedendahl's going to lose 3 on that carry. So after his first carry of 6, he's been having a hard time finding the green. He's now at 6 carries for -1. Isaiah's running the play in, but I feel like he's going to be a receiver. It'd be nice to just pick up a first down so the game's going to end with us on offense.
Right.
What do we got? So we lined up in the neutral zone, one of our linemen. The clock does continue to run, so you don't need a first down to end the game on offense. You just need a couple of penalties.
It's true.
It's a heady play by young Mr. Gordon. Oh, we're going to get a throw. Love it. Cal's going to throw it deep to Isaiah, and it's going to fall incomplete. Which I'm glad it fell incomplete because nobody wants to end the season with one pass for an interception.
Yeah, yep.
Thanks again for joining us tonight on Blackhawk TV. The final game played at King Field on grass before we make the conversion to the turf next year. This facility will look much different. I'm excited.
I think they got that red turf coming in, right?
I tried to talk Sell into that. Good run by Carson Lee. He's going to gain about 14. My advice, actually, there's and I don't know if it's a team in Washington. They have like red, silver, red, silver, red,
really?
silver. Yeah, just like we could do. I sent it to him. I don't think he probably sent it on to anybody else.
That sounds a little much. I think DC Everest had the different shades of green going up and down every 5 yards. Those are pretty nice look.
Yeah, I think when you go different colors like red and silver, you're probably spending a little bit more. So there's Carson Lee again. He's going to get around the edge. He's going to get a first down.
He's going to take it all the way.
He's going to go 62 yards to the house.
Beautiful.
And that's going to put him over 100 on the night. That's 109.
That's going to be it
for Carson.
For a 62-yard touchdown. Takes the score, Baldwin Woodville 50, Altoona 6.
So Carson's 3rd touchdown of the game. Good for him, getting back, being healthy. And we're going to run this conversion play, and then I don't think they'll wind it. I think we'll have to kick.
Yeah.
What would I like to see here? Just throw it over to Chase Schaefer. Wait. Sam Crowley's playing quarterback. You're going to take the snap and kneel it on the 2-point. So Sam Crowley was the quarterback in this grade as an 8th grader, 7th and 8th grader.
Okay.
Crowley takes the knee on the 2-point conversion. Score remains Baldwin Woodville 50.
So that was
6.
neat that he got to take one more snap.
Yeah, that's cool.
Who's going to kick this one is kind of the one remaining question.
Who hasn't yet?
I don't know, but they're jacked about it. Brady Gordon.
Gets the penalty to kill some time. Hey, you're in yourself a kickoff, buddy.
This is probably the most nervous Brady's ever been. Guys are jacked, though. Guys are excited. All you got to do is make contact, Brady.
He's going to boot that thing. It's going to land on the 5.
Wouldn't that be something if he just crushes it and it's like, oh.
Kicking off for Baldwin Woodville will be number 56, Brady Gordon.
Guys are excited for him. Chase is probably the least excited guy, because if you miss a little bit, man, it hurts to get kicked in the fingers.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna take his hand away before he gets close. All right, Brady, let's see it, buddy.
Just swapped out the old steel toe
for the flat toe. Yeah.
There you go.
Altoona recovers the kick. That's going to end the game. Blackhawks 50, Altoona 6. Players are going to come out to the hash. They're going to wave to each other. Thank you all for joining us this year on Blackhawk TV. Obviously, we wish we could have done this all differently and you could have been here just like every other year. Obviously, that's wasn't in the cards for this year. So let's hope that things return back to normal. If not, we'll continue to do this. I'm Jeremy Nygaard, joined by Brody Peterson, Zach Ambrose on the camera, and we are signing off from King Field for the final time in 2020. Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the Thanksgiving holidays, and we will see you in the winter sports here in a couple weeks. So long, everybody.